interested in some 3D prints or just want to support me in general, then head on over to my CG Trader page. Click the link in the description to find out more. Now, on to the video. Hello everybody. So, I am 99% done with this level. Just got the Coco speed up finished. I need to, mess with the lighting a little more. And I want to decorate one of the final cabin, or the final cabin, I should say. So, the idea behind this level was I wanted to make a very snowy, peaceful level. I was going to make the sky the northern lights, but it didn't really turn out that way. Just for the sake of making things a lot easier for me, I decided to just kind of go with very simpleness and came up with all the snow. Now, as you saw with my last video, when I showed the start of this, the ground was white. So I was like, okay, well, let's, fix that. Let's put in an ice. And I was going to put a lot more snow splotches everywhere. And then since ice was on the ground, I was like, let's make it slippery. And it was actually super simple to make it slippery. I basically just got rid of the friction. And yeah, and then I started slipping and sliding on this ice, and with the dash, since the dash kills the momentum, and you can just go in any direction. And it basically, when you're sliding on the ice, you're basically as fast as 3 Coco power-ups, which is the limit, by the way, to Coco power-ups. I was like, okay, this is actually a lot of fun. Let's just make this the level. Just have fun sliding around. Now, you start here, you can either go through that door I just hit, or you go through this door. This level can be completed without any of your powers, and that's kind of the intention of this. To not use your double jump, to not use your glide or anything. Now, the idea of this kind of puzzle is to kind of go in here, oh, it's a cabin. It's like, oh, where do I go? Well, I go over here. It's like, oh, I can't get, how do I get up there? It's kind of promoting the idea of you're supposed to climb on everything. You're supposed to look around and see what can you get to. Because a lot of this stuff isn't just decoration, it's the platform you're supposed to get to and use to get up here. So that's kind of the fun of this level. It's not challenging. It's not complex. It's just fun. And there's a bunch of different paths, and let's just go and find the end cheese. Now, the idea with the sliding, well, first of all, I do love how these icicles turn out. I couldn't get them to smash and crash because the destructible mesh in Unreal is really annoying and confusing and does not want to work. So I just decided to stick it into the ground and put a cracked decal, which I think makes it look really cool. But these can hurt you, but I mean, you'd have to like really try, as you can see, to stand under them and get hurt. But they're just more for little fun things. But yeah, I thought the idea of keeping the ice in the center and having on the sides all these snow patches, rather than put a lot more snow patches in and have like little spots of ice, was you can slide all the way to the end. And that's kind of the point of this level, is to get to the end as fast as you can, so you just keep sliding around and keep dashing, right? And you're not trying to slow down. Now, if you want control, you can hop off to the sides and you have the control that you need, but that's not really the point. Obviously, the cabin too. Look at this gorgeous little cabin. Well, once I put the ice in, it just became a lot more fun to slide around, so that's kind of why I made it so that's just what you're supposed to do. Now, again, the cabin over there and this cabin are the only ways to move forward. There's not... the maze itself really isn't too complex, but... yeah, see, there you go. That's the answer to how to get up here. Both of them require you to hop onto the chimney. Also, I want people to realize I'll have to put this in the tutorial too, that jumping I think it's better shown here. Yeah, see how single jump can't get you up there, but single jump dash, or single jump dash does kind of give you a little bit more of a boost to get you up here. It's also something I want to utilize in the levels. Anywho, the last thing I want to show you, besides the fun zipping around, are these giant snowmen judging you and everything you do. No, is this actually? There's 3 different spots in this level that I wanted to put the end cheese at, and I thought were just good spots. And I didn't want these spots to also go barren, so I decided to make a fake cheese trap. Ouchies. So the cheese is a different color, the board is a different color, the wood is a darker color, so it's kind of apparent what's going to be the fake cheese and what isn't. But if you're slipping and sliding around, and you don't notice that, and you're like, oh, that's the cheese, boom, ouch. I don't think anyone should die from these, because once you get hurt once, why would you jump in the next one? And once you get hurt once, you'd probably be a little more wary as to the next end cheese you find. But I hope people do at least get hurt once, because I think that's kind of the more tongue-in-cheek thing. Plus, it's kind of funny to have that hand come down and smack you. Smack. 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 Yeah, makes me laugh. Other levels will probably be a lot easier. This one, I just think the only thing that'll trick people is if you're going so fast, you don't really notice that's not the true cheese end, and you get hurt. But yeah, that's all I want to show you in this level. It's pretty cool. And yes, you can get on top of this, on these roofs, pretty easily as long as you have powers. Or really just as long as you have double jump. See? Indocata. So cute. I do love that this snow, not putting the collision on the snow parts, makes it just look really cool. Alright. Y'all have a good one. That's all I want to show you. This is like 99% done. Just have a few more lighting things to do. A little bit more of that cabin needs decorating. And I think that's it, actually. Yeah, just this cabin needs decorating, and then I need to fix all the lighting that's all around here. Cool. Alright. See ya.